All right, friends, it's T-Man. We back, bro, with a new video. It's on Blaha again, man. Team Blaha. It's Team Blaha. From DADBOD to Daddy Fit Bod. Oh, Christ, man. This is so funny, man. Anyways, we're going to react to the gym, lifting, recruiting, fitness, gear slave himself, Jason Blaha. Jason Blaha, Team Blaha client Alex, DADBOD to Daddy Vlog Part. Hey, bro, this is so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. I went apart. I looked at this video. I was thinking, wasn't sure if I was going to make a video on it or not. But once I saw what this fucking, whatever, what this guy was doing, bro, this is just too much. This is just pure ass cheek squeezing exercise, man. Watch this.
Pushing those good mornings up to be strong.
Yeah, that's
right. Get strong at good mornings.
Yes, get strong.
Right. In his case, this is of course with this bar.
Oh my God! Look at this guy, bro. This is pure concentric squatting. Why is the bar way out there on his neck and his butt is way over here? You understand cheating? This is what all these power lifters, they do. This is powerlifting. This is not bodybuilding, bro. See, Blaha claims that he's bodybuilding. He's bodybuilding people. I told you before, bodybuilding is not concentric. It's based on the principles of eccentric lifting. You understand me? Real bodybuilding. Not this phony bullshit that people are trying to pull off. Look at me. I'm squatting 500 pounds. Meanwhile, your butt is sticking out, bro. Look at his legs. Look at his butt.
Obviously, with different bars, it's going to be different. I always point out, like the SSB, you're going to be
ass cheek squeezing. Does this look like an eccentric exercise? Does he look like he's just, is he doing anything? Like, what exactly is he doing here? What is the point of doing this if it's not doing anything for your legs? His legs are barely bent in. People love to stick their butt out and bounce back up again.
weaker.
Christ.
Like SSB is way weaker. You can do sets of 10 with 300 plus on the SSB.
This guy is so weak. He's doing like, I don't know what he's doing here. A plate and then a 10 pound, a 45 pound plate, it says there. And I don't know, is it two 45s? I just really doubt it. Looks like a 45 and a 10 plate, one of those bumper plates. And then he's got like a 10, a 5, and a 2.5. Some bullshit. Anyways, he could never do any of these plates full eccentric. He could probably barely do one plate 45. You understand me? For a full eccentric. Because he's so weak. Look at the shit. Like, this is the problem. You have to start out in the beginning and build yourself with the weight. You have to grow with the weights, bro. You got to grow with the weights, bro. Get it, man? You start small and you work your way up. You don't go pretend like you're strong. You put on weight and then you do strong. Get it? Ass cheek squeezing. Get it? You have to start from somewhere. You understand me? Christ. Oh my God. Shit, I think that hit me in the eye. His butt hit me in the eye. Christ. What is this? Can somebody explain this to me? Like, what is this? This is Team Blaha.
Crazy strong. You have a max with other bars over 500 at that point.
What?
Right?
What is Blaha talking about?
Just calling it like it is. But again, he does sets of 10.
He does sets of 10. It doesn't matter what sets he does. He's not doing anything. No, nothing is going on there. It's ridiculous.
You know, with 300 on these. So again,
oh my God,
we're in a good spot there. So that covers most of his.
Who cares if he could do 300 ass cheek squeezing, bro? It's cheating. It's not bodybuilding, broski. It's fake.
Posterior chain. So we do the 3 sets of squats,
it's
3 sets of lunges, and the reverse hypers. Which kind of, you guys see the pattern. What are we doing for sets? 6 sets for chest.
Oh my
6
God.
direct sets for delts, 6 for quads, 6 for posterior chain, 6 for lats.
Even this is useless. This is concentric. This is concentric as well. Look at him.
That's not counting the deadlift single, not counting the arm work.
It's a partial bend. It's concentric, okay? Nothing going on there.
Because there's going to be...
I'm telling you, there's nothing going on, man.
Once a week. And
once a week, waste of time. Who cares?
45 minutes, 50 minutes, 3 times.
I don't know what he's doing. 10 times a week.
a week.
Oh my
Programming like
God.
this works great.
This is the Blaha exercise too. Swinging, ass cheek squeezing by swinging your butt in the air.
Can argue that it's not optimal, but they still get gains, and that's the point.
They're not getting any gains. The only gains he's getting is the artificial food he's eating in the kitchen, all those carbohydrates, and just fucking getting fat. Those are the only gains he's gonna get.
Very much the
This
point.
is a lie. Listen to me. Blaha is lying to you. I don't know who this guy is, this client, but brother, listen to me, man. Blaha is absolutely playing games with you. That isn't bodybuilding. Whatever you're doing here, you're just playing with the weights. What?
I'm not saying I can't get similar efficiency with.
Let's see what else he has here, because that was just hilarious, man. That squatting oh my God, this is even more funny. Look at this.
And if you do rows and pull-ups, you pretty.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Is that 2.5 pounds on each side? What is that gonna do? A full I told you, concentric lifting, bro. He's definitely initiating eccentrically at the bottom, but this is a full range of motion. It's too light going up. That's the problem. See what I mean? This isn't bodybuilding. We don't make it for full concentric, us real bodybuilders. We can't. Even people that do calisthenics, they understand the process. They don't even have to, it's not something they had to think about, whatever. It comes out eventually. Your instincts tell you, oh, we do partial. But they don't know why they're doing partial. They just start doing partial because they go, we'll get more whatever out of the partial. Yeah, it's eccentric. The partial is the eccentric. We cut out concentrics. We don't want concentrics. We don't want that. We want to go astronomically heavy eccentrically. That's the whole point.
Good there. He's throwing a lateral in with an overhead.
This is a waste of time. He's not going to get. This is another waste of time
Marble
people do. People do these exercises. They fly them ass cheek squeezing, bro. Look at me. Man, he's starting from the side of his body. It's isometric. Isometric, concentric. This is bullshit. Garbage.
Laterals in.
Garbage. Lots of people do this in the gym. You can pump yourself up doing that, but you cannot build any myofibrillars doing that. I'm sorry. Nope. What else has he got here? Some crazy rows.
Yeah, dude who's sloppy fat. So people forget that difference.
Oh my God, he's using his arms, bro. He's using his arms, man.
They're looking for a
Look
guy
at this.
who's, as they.
This is concentric lifting because you're using your arms. It has to be so heavy, you can't use your arms. You use your back. It's a back exercise. So why use your arms? That's why I say people are failing in the gym. They just constantly are failing, bro. A lot of people complain to me in the gym. They always say, I don't feel anything in my back. I do these rows and I do this and there's nothing going on in my back. So the number one exercise they do is what? Pull-ups. And then they wear a fucking belt with a chain on it. Want to know why? Because they don't know how to fucking do rows properly. And so at least they have the calisthenic part in bodybuilding where we do pull-ups, heavy pull-ups. Why? Because it's stretching the shit out of your back. You may get some lat there, definitely, something, but you're not going to get a lot of thickness. Want to know why? Because you're missing a lot of areas in your back. It's just like that. Your back is not going to get astronomically strong because it's not getting built doing these, bro. Get it? Christ. What else is going on here? Let's see this guy here. What's he got? The pull-ups, see?
What looks good to most people.
At least he's doing those because this forces you because gravity, bro. You're going down with gravity. It's gonna stretch. It's gonna stretch. Unlike you using your arms and just ass cheek squeezing your back with your arms with a barbell. At least this is gonna stretch your back. You may not think about it. You may not realize it, but yeah, it's happening. You understand how people do not know how to fucking train in a gym, bro. It's crazy. Neither does Blaha doesn't know either, and he's trying to train other people. These people that don't know how to train, and Blaha who doesn't know how to train. Let's see this bullshit stuff here.
Group of
what's he gonna do here?
Stuff with were friends of mine. Yeah, and a couple.
Okay, he lifted it off the floor and he's squeezing. Okay, he's butt cheek squeezing. All right.
Well, them kind of said, yeah, he's got the ideal
Okay, he lowered it with a bit of control. That's not so bad.
dad bod. They were giving him compliments. And I think that kind
But that wasn't great either. See what he's got here.
of off and on as we go. And so
Okay, he's doing full concentrics there. That's no good either. He's not getting anything. He looks very smooth, round. He doesn't look muscular. He's not building any myofibulars. Waste of time. Let's see the OHP. This is going to force you. Well, this is going to force you because that weight is going to come down. It's going to give you a stretch on the front of your delts. So yeah, okay, some pec.
3 sets of overhead press on his push day.
Okay, so there's some pec engaged here. There's a lot of muscles being engaged here in the OHP, right? Your arms, forearms, whatever. Your triceps, biceps, your shoulders, your lats, parts of your back, your pec area. It's being all engaged here. Okay.
Okay. Then we do some triceps.
So he's okay there. But you don't even have to do that for
I don't care if it's physique.
You don't have to do that for a full concentric. You just have to keep the tension on the eccentric. Bullshit.
Guys or power lifters.
What's he doing here? Bench pressing?
To make sure that he's comfortable with that wide grip.
You don't have to lock out at the top either. You'll lose this tension on the fiber to get it to micro tear. That's the problem. And the weight's too light. And whether it's too light or too heavy, regardless, if you want it to micro tear, you have to stay in the eccentric. If you get out of the eccentric into concentric, there's nothing going to happen here. I'm telling you, nothing's going on, dude. Sorry.
Obviously, you run a little low.
This poor lifting slave is just wasting his time.
Yeah, we push pull legs, and that's kind of what I've told people. A lot of my dad bod transformations, this is what we do.
It's like they can't wait to just get it off, like concentrically up in the air, boom, boom, man. It is a lot harder to stay in the eccentric than it is to do eccentric concentric. Eccentric concentric. You understand me? A full range of motion. There you go. I don't know what else to say there, man. It's ridiculous, but whatever. This poor sap, I don't know. He's been duped by Blaha. I'll see you in the next one. Touch, think about that, like, subscribe, support the channel. See you in the next video. This poor guy.